This is Trump talking about it. Trump says that any senator who votes against the Save America Act should be run out of office. This should include those who refuse to support and reinforcing the talking filibuster. Oh my gosh. Refusing to enforce the filibuster is a vote against the bill. Let's listen to President Trump here talks about this. He is serious about this one right here, especially when he watched 2020 go up in smoke and he going, what the hell? These glitches were all over the place and people stuffing mail-in ballots. Now, it's not in my imagination. I saw these things. Even guys, hi, this is Channel 7 News. This is Chuck. And then a lady in the back of the ground, she's snuffing and stuffing and stuffing. And then she rides the camera and she looks like she's frazzled. And then she just smiles. And then she puts a couple more in there and she gets in the car and leaves. Hey, it was time and time again. I saw clips of people showing this stuff. Here we go. Or they had the same address of a building that's not even functioning as anything with all these people on the voter rolls. It's rigged, guys. It's rigged, and the jig is up. The jig is up. So let's listen to what Trump says here.
That in the Save America Act as one of our 5. That's voter ID. We want voter ID. We want proof of citizenship. We want no transgender mutilization of your children. We don't want transgender.
What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? It's in there. We don't want transgenders mutilation going on. Children being mutilated. Can they wait till 18? What's wrong? What's the rush? What is the rush? Why we want to do this before? It seems like they want to. If they don't get them in the womb, they don't eliminate them in the room. They want to trick them out into turn into a transformer. If they don't get them into a transformer, when they want to get them in an adult and want to indoctrinate them into something, doing some wacky stuff, all kind of purple hair thoughts and stuff, and orange and stuff going on. If it doesn't work that way, and then it's something else going on over and over again as a process. I'm just thinking, they're getting away from Jesus, getting away from the Lord. It seems like the logic is just not there. Okay, let's listen. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop our president.
That's number 3. We want no men in women's sports. That's number 4. And we don't want to have mail-in voting where the votes go. Where the hell do they come from? So we do that. It's 5 things. They're all 99%. They say, oh, that's an 80% issue, like voter ID. No, I think it's a 99. I think the Democrats have it at 87%. The leadership doesn't want it. Why don't you want voter ID? There's only one reason. Ready? Because you want to cheat. Okay? They blame it on all sorts of things. They said it's racist. They came up with things that you have to say their imagination is great. No, we're not going to let them cheat like they did in a certain election that we won't talk about. But that election was, and they cheat now. Look, we're not going to let it happen. So we're going to go get the Save America Act, not the Save Act. Nobody knew what the Save Act meant. The Save Act, what? Save what? Save America Act. And we're going to do everything we can. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe we're having a hard time. I think anybody that votes against it shouldn't be allowed to run for office. You want to know the truth. But we're working.
Wow, he said it right there. You shouldn't be able to run for office if you think that's what's going on there. No. This is a real president. I say he's the modern day John Wayne going on, guys. The Rocky movies you watch, the John Wayne, the hero that stood up there. I still remember him getting shot in his neck in his ear, and he gets up and he goes, fight, fight, fight. I mean, he didn't retreat. He didn't run off cowardly. He was still there for the cause. I sincerely don't like that picture up there. There we go. Oh, no. Let's see. This is precious. Okay, here we go. All right. I seriously think he's winning. I think we're winning, guys. I saw Sergeant there saying a lot of stuff there. I saw Lisa Ann saying some stuff there. I saw Jason Martin there. I see Dixon. Jason Martin says he doesn't want our children mutilated for ideology. He doesn't want women to suffer because men want to pretend to be women. Should I keep going? Well said, Jason. I got Baby Turtlefish here. Says, why do gays want to make policies for children? That's a deep one. It makes you think about some stuff, doesn't it? It says here, man says here, yeah. It says set back 15 years, Sarge. It says here, Baby Turtle says, why do people who can't reproduce make policies for people who can. Damn. Turtle, baby turtle, baby turtlefish said that. Why do people who can't produce make policies for people who can? Ooh. Body blow, bloody blow. That was a straight body blow there, boy. That made me think there. I got Mickey here. Mickey says, what winning? What winning? Higher prices, dead soldiers, and money belong to Iran? Oh my gosh. I see Bud Russell says here, it says here, oh my gosh. Liberals are getting mad about transgender thing. I see it says something here more. So Jason Martin is knocking these things down. I can't even see what's going on in some of these things. It says, even female Democrats are saying male Democrats are wimps. I see again here. Let me keep it going. Keep it pushing a little bit more.